where when we go to a store, we try on the clothes that we're presented with to ensure that they're flattering. In the same way, let's ensure that the presented versions of success is a right fit before we subscribe to it. As we began to agree at the start of this reflection, we all find success desirable, and why not? After all, take away success and you're not merely looking at failure, since failure can be one of the milestones en route to success, but you're looking at a sort of an absence of an identified goal or purpose. In other words, without having identified that purpose called success, that target, that goal, you're essentially succumbing to a life that could be termed a purposeless life. And even the mere mention of a purposeless life comes with associated ideas such as being uninspired, being visionless, and even hopeless. You see, success serves as a compass that points us in a certain direction and dictates the sacrifices we make, the way we shape our lives in order to attain that goal. It dictates the choices we make and the things we adopt and the things we let go of. As human beings, we appear unconsciously wired for success, in that we tend to grade ourselves, whether consciously or unconsciously, in whatever endeavor we lay our hands to. So we find ourselves assessing ourselves as whether we're good parents, good spouses, good friends, good colleagues, good work employees or employers. And it doesn't help that you have days set aside to celebrate these roles that still end up making us put ourselves under the torchlight of how well we measure up against these ideals. So you have Mother's Day, Father's Day, Siblings Day. The more I strive to live a life that is authentic and purposeful, the more I realize that the things we set as our goals ultimately determine the values we hold dear as we strive to be the best version of ourselves. This is why peer pressure or even herd mentality can be a very strong influence, because it speaks to our mindlessly adopting under pressure the value systems of others before we've had a chance to interrogate them and adopt them for ourselves. You see, we're all designed to be different, and this is a good thing. Everybody has a vital role to play, a vital voice to contribute to the harmony of the global choir called society, where when we go to a store, we try on the clothes that we're presented with to ensure that they're flattering. In the same way, let's ensure that the presented versions of success is a right fit before we subscribe to it. That brings us to the end of our reflections on success. Thank you for being a part of it. My name is Ekene, and this has been my couch piece series for this week. Look out for those vintage couch pieces tomorrow and on Monday.